Hello everybody, my name is Levon and today I'm going to show you a quick update on my aquaponics system. I have cleared out my cucumbers because they've served their time, and I noticed they were starting to dry up. My leaves started drying up, and I wasn't getting any fully developed cucumbers, so I just decided on cropping them out, and going to harvest some more. I'm going to basically seed some more. They grow so fast. And I also decided on stringing up my tomato plant because it was drooping all over the place, and it's got plenty of tomatoes, and I didn't want to lose them. So I strung it all up, and that's pretty much the only thing. I got them and my sugar snap peas that are growing, and I'm gonna limit how much I put into one grow bed because I lost some fish out of here the other last week. This pump failed, and I just serviced it too. I took it out, I cleaned it out and everything, and I put it back in, and for some reason it stopped. And I used my overflow to oxygenate the water, and there was no oxygenating going on at the time, so I lost 11 of my adults and a whole bunch of my babies, which really upset me. But so I added an air pump, a separate device in case that thing jams up, or I got a brand new one. But if it fails again, then my guys will at least have oxygen. And so that was it. That really screwed me up because the little guys were my third or fourth generation, and you guys know how much I love my animals and my fish. And so, anyways, pump failing is not going to do anything from now on anymore because I have a separate air pump that's feeding this whole thing, so they should be fine. But I yanked out everything, and during that downtime when the pump wasn't operational, my tomato plant actually did really well. It withered slightly, but the roots have literally gone everywhere. I mean, the roots are all the way down up to here, so that might partly be why my cucumbers were suffering because the roots are invading them. I just think it was its time because once the leaves start to dry and once it gives you, I mean, how many cucumbers? I got so many huge cucumbers out of this that it's definitely paid for itself. I mean, I'll do it again if that's all I'm going to get out of wood. I got 8, 8, 8, and then 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, and these things are huge. I do notice that I have ants back in my system again, and that could also be partly why my cucumbers didn't do well. Those son of a bitch ants just keep invading my system, and I keep making my own baits, and somehow either it dries up or I can't keep up with the ones from the stores suck. So the stuff I made is really good. Just take a couple of lids. You know what it is. I gotta catch up on it. Is all it is. They drink it all up, and then when it finishes, then there's no more for them to consume. Yeah, you see, they're just walking right past it. See how it's all dry. So you just gotta make sure that your baits are constantly wet and full of that poison. It's about 8 ounces of water, 9 teaspoons of sugar, a couple of dabs of honey, and 1 heaping spoon of borax or boric acid. Mix it all up, let it cool down, and fill up little lids. I like the Gatorade bottles. The bigger it is, the better. Or even a mayonnaise jar lid, that would be perfect. So there's a lot of area for them to suck up all the poison and take it back home. And you don't want to put too much boric acid in it because you want them to make it back home and kill the queen. If you put too much, then they'll just die then and there. But anyways, guys, so quick update on how things are going. My tomatoes are doing well. In fact, tomatoes do really well against the ants. Nothing seems to like to nibble on them. But everything else is subject to having them invade and destroy. So, as you guys can see, I'm going to update. In fact, I'm going to take this time to add a couple grow beds. I'm going to finally do what I did and Might add some grow beds to my fish farm, my little DIY fish farm, and I'll siphon some water off of that, run it through some maybe some 3 or 4 inch PVC with some holes drilled in, grow some lettuce in it. We'll see. But as for now, this one's doing real good. It wasn't, because the roots had invaded this. When the pump died, the roots went mad and they went everywhere, and they invaded my bell siphon, so it actually wasn't draining properly. And that's actually why I do not glue this outer one. So you can see, it'll turn. I can spin this whole thing, and that's what I did, and tore up all the roots that were invading the bell siphon, and it started to drain properly again. So I figured I would show you guys my last harvest out of the cucumber plants, since I cropped them all. I got rid of them all, and there you go, guys. My tomatoes looking good. We'll see when they start popping. I'll tell you how good they taste, and everything else seems to be doing just fine as well. So I have 14 fish, large adults left, and luckily most of them are females, and I have about 3 or 4 large males that survived. So I should still be having some babies. Plus I got 1,500 babies over there in my in my little fish farm that I built. But there you go, guys. Quick update. Show you what's the last harvest that I got out of my cucumbers, and strung up my tomatoes so that they grow upwards and not. I should have put one of these bigger ones on that side. Either way, you just tie it up and it'll be fine. All right. Thank you for watching.